The Cat Connection, sponsored by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Pashong, State Farm Agency, mtownproud.com. Here with Sam Greazel for the Marshalltown Bobcats. You know, you've kind of trained me to stick away from the golf questions, but then you came to me and told me that maybe the golf game has kind of brought you in, huh?
The golf game has brought me in. Yeah, Davis Ragland. Right after football, we kind of started practicing our swings in the garage, trying to get better at that sport.
Yeah. I asked Davis when I saw him out there on the golf course recently, I said, "You any good?" He's like, "No." So are you any good?
Probably the same as him.
You're in your senior season. What do you got planned coming up after the year?
I'm going to Kirkwood after baseball season. I'm going to study fire science technology to become a firefighter.
Awesome. That is awesome. That'd be a great story. You're going to try to come back here to Marshalltown, or you got like the big city vibes going?
I'm not sure where I want to be located at right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You got plenty of time.
Yep.
Yeah, that is for sure. Well, of course, you're in your senior season. You've played since your 8th grade. Can you believe it, kind of looking back on it?
It's gone by fast. I know it's a long summer, but when I look back at it, it's like, wow, that was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Yeah, that. Yeah.
I've kind of taken a look at some of the names that, have been left behind here on the baseball program, and there's always some really good names. You've got Nick Rebick, who you were playing alongside him a couple years ago. A bunch of guys down the list. Caleb Kuzaro, I know, was one of your good playing mates as well. So what kind of legacy, like those kind of guys, do you kind of hope to leave behind here for the program?
Just to kind of keep up a good mindset, even if things aren't going your way. You make an error, you just got to want the next ball and make the next play and swing the bat.
Yeah. All right, so you're committed to baseball. You love it. You breathe it. I got to know, we were recently talking amongst the KFJB-TV crew about favorite baseball movies. Do you have one?
Got to think.
I'll give you mine. Mine's Moneyball. I love that movie.
Moneyball is probably a good one. That's up there for mine. I couldn't think of one right now.
Field of Dreams?
Field of Dreams will probably be my number one.
There's a lot of baseball movies.
Yeah, there is. Sandlot's going on my number one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Sandlot's number one. That's a good choice. Of course, senior season, do you have any kind of goals laid out for this team and helping them kind of take that next level?
I want a few more wins under me and the seniors' belts, just to kind of leave off. But I want us to, as we leave, I want the younger kids to step up and kind of get more people to go out for the sport and, play better and get more wins for the team.
Yeah. Of course, your role has always been a little bit of a utility role, playing shortstop, being out there on the bump. How does that mindset kind of change from playing the field to now you're going out there, you're trying to pound that zone?
I'm just trying to be a utility guy for Coach. He'll put me anywhere. I'll do it for him. That's how I try to be coachable and be the best I can.
Yeah. We've liked what we've seen from you in that leadoff role. You've had some really good games so far on the season. Your stolen base numbers are pretty good this year. Has that been kind of a focus as far as, on the offensive side of things, moving over, getting to scoring position?
Yeah, getting more stolen bases is going to help a lot. Getting close to the home plate. That means we're going to put up more runs, and we got to focus more on that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the time, and best of luck rest of the season, Sam.
Thank you.
All right. That is Sam Greazel with our Cat Connection. Get all brought to you by Tyler Pashong Agency, mtownproud.com.